Hello, everyone, and welcome back to some more siege action here in Rome 2. We are here in probably one of the most difficult settlements to attack, I feel. Guerrera. Yeah, let's just do this, okay? This settlement is it's just choke points everywhere. And then the capture point is up here, and it's just, oh man. Defender's dream, attacker's nightmare, okay? But anyway, let's get into the players on the field of battle, quickly go over army comps, and then we'll be underway. So this one has been sent in to us by Emperor Kandikatsu. He is commanding Pontus. He is joined by 101 Conquest, who is commanding the Odrysian Kingdom, and Tubaman, who is playing as Rome. We got a little bit of a Roman civil war going on over here, it seems like. Attacking, we have Craig playing as Nabatea. Well, looks like he's a little worried about a possible sally out here, huh? Playing as Rome, we have Custard. And then playing as Carthage, we have Dildo Fagans. Fucking goddamn it, man. And we're going with the split attack. Oh man, I think Carthage is going to get fucked hard here, but we'll have to wait and see, won't we? All right, this is, wow, 60 minutes and 2 seconds. Okay, let's get underway. Oh no, wait, what am I doing? I gotta go over fucking army comps. Jesus Christ. All right. Carthage, Gallic warriors, Libyan infantry. We have Balearic, Cretan. General's bodyguard, 2 African pikes, late Libyan hoplites, Libyan infantry. Over here, Libyan infantry, Gallic warriors, and wow, no noble fighters or Samnites. Okay. Rome is bringing legatus. We also have auxiliary Syrian archers. We have legionnaires, it appears. Some more legionnaires. They just go full on. Praetorian Guard up front and center, huh? Legionnaires, and then was Sociai, Hastati, and some Ballista as well. And then Nabatea, Axe Warrior, got Levy Spears, Axe Warriors, Nabatean Heavy Archers, Akeem Palace Guard, Thorax Pikes, Noble Swords, and 2 Camel Spears. Pontus is rocking back here, along with Odrysian Kingdom, Pontic Cav, and Cappadocian Cav, Pontic Royal Cav. And then over here we got, let's see, Celtic Warriors, Pontic Swords, Eastern Spears, Pontic Swordsmen, Mercenary Celtic Warriors, more Pontic Swordsmen. Then up here we have Eastern Archers and 2 Bronze Shield Pikes. Defending Rome has auxiliary Syrian archers. If he has the Balearic Slinger, honestly, they might have been better here. Legionary cohort, first cohort, armored legionaries, eagle cohort, Syrians, and that looks like all of his ranged units, though. Veteran legionaries, Socii Extraordinari, Triarii, Praetorians, and Legatus. Looks like that's all he's bringing. And then Odrysian Kingdom, we saw some Thracian Cav back there. We also have a unit of Thracian Nobles, Thracian Bowmen. Thracian Nobles, we got Thracian Warriors, Thracian Slingers, Volksmen, Thracian Warriors, Volksmen, Veteran Hoplites, Thracian Warriors, some more Veteran Hoplites, and 1 more Thracian Warriors. And that's it. All right, let's start now. There we go. So, Abatia has a ram over here. Oh, yeah. See, while this might be a smart idea to prevent a sally out getting to your archers, you're also just kind of making a smorgasbord here for Pontus. If he could get some good shots. Pontus is coming out. Man, yeah, he's not getting... whiffing some shots there. Rome's firing, going after the Stati. Honestly, he should just wait until they get closer so he can really focus down these shots. And Carthage is now moving forward with just his towers. Interesting. Again, if I was a Drusian Kingdom, I'd wait until he got a little bit closer, and then I would fire. That's just me, though. Got a nice little rip, though, in the Stati there. He's going to move up his auxiliary Syrian archers. Probably not the best idea. And he might not even make it there in time. They might run out of ammo before he actually gets there. Pontus doing a pretty good job, though, of 86 kills so far. He probably has a couple shots left. Yeah, I know he's trying to. I know what you're trying to do here, and it would be extremely delicious just to get a nice right through. They're just really far away, and you're out of ammo. Well, you got it. No, you still have ammo, I think. 89 kills, not bad. Rome over here. Why are you? Don't do that. Focus on... These archers are coming over here to just... You could focus these archers down so much. Come on, please shoot these archers. Don't... Oh, man. I have to look away. I have to look away. I can't watch this. Oh. Unfortunately for the Drusian Kingdom, Carthage's towers managed to get some shots in here, and he was able to manage to hit them. Yeah, he should just be firing at these archers. Really. Ooh, look at this. Gonna charge out with the Soshai Extraordinary. Gonna charge into the mercenary Gallic warriors. Not a bad thing to go for. Or maybe even... Yeah, he's going for the Syrians. Dropping the Gallic warriors. These guys... maybe they still have ammo. Don't get surrounded or flanked by them. Meanwhile, over here, these, yeah, they're spotted. Nabatea is really just taking their time here. Rome hasn't used his ballista yet. He does have shots, though. He thread it through. But he doesn't really have shots on anything useful. Unless he put this here specifically so that he could reach this back there, which, in that case, that's pretty smart. Soshai Extraordinary taking on some Mastati and the Gallic Hunters. I don't know how they'll do, actually. Their melee attack's better. He's gonna kill some of his own men, though. Again, he should be going after these Syrians. Or even these Mastati that are charging forward. But these guys are getting beat up pretty good. But now, yeah, now the Syrians are firing in. These guys are going to lose pretty well. Again, he should be firing at the archers. That's what the main focus should be here. But it's not what happened. Carthage has finally made it to the walls. He's not careful though. This tower is just going to get fired up. And this is unfortunate here. Soshai Extraordinary getting beaten up. Only 60 kills, and they're already done for. It's unfortunate. Now, at least he's getting some good shots on the Gallic Hunters now, and he managed to kill some of the Stati as well, so I guess that's something. Rome looks like now they're just waiting to actually start walking in. He could probably move these towers now. They don't need to have them there anymore. Nabatea moving up slowly. Here's going to be the problem, right? Nabatea and Carthage are so far back, unless Carthage has started to move his army, which he hasn't. Their troops are so far back that by the time that the walls have been knocked down, or they manage to get on top of the walls, that these troops that they're sending in first are going to get beat up real bad, and they're not going to have any support. And he's starting to move now. Hopefully he still has ammo, so he'll be able to get some shots in. Although, no, he's just moving the button. Wow, okay. I'm telling you, it's not going to bode well. But, I mean, this type of map, though, is hold the choke points for as long as you possibly can and then fall back. I mean, even like this, you have to neutralize it here. You have to get up here to neutralize this. So this is just going to keep firing at them. Honestly, it wouldn't be a bad idea just to let them take this and hold back here. Although they would probably end up taking that too. So, So, Pontus is moving forward with his troops. Rome has finally made his way in. Sociai Extraordinari, or Sociai Hastati, get severely destroyed immediately. Hastati are also going to meet with some serious resistance against the first cohort unit there. These legionaries should be back just a little bit more, like right about there. Honestly, he probably should have sent the Hastati this way, so that this legionaries unit would have had to deal with 2 Hastati units and maybe even the Gallic hunters. Meanwhile, over here, Carthage just knocked down a couple walls, a couple more. The Adrisian Kingdom needs to watch out, or he's going to lose some more men to the falling debris. Oh, no. Did he lose men from that? I'm not sure if he did or not. Oh, Carthage just brought up his men. Nabatea is still kind of just sitting back. Over here, looks like the Cappadocian Cab is going to charge into the Levy Freeman, Levy Spears. Got a really good charge. He could actually continue if he wanted to. Looks like he tried to for a minute, but he should pull them out now. Maybe even, yeah, get them inside. Back over here, Rome is, again, Rome's going to have a bad time as well. They're not really supporting the initial push. Carthage definitely is. He has his troops nearby, and now he's moving up his ranged units, so that's good. I think the Adrisian Kingdom's going to have a bit of a tough time here, especially since, I mean, mercenary Falksmen aren't great in prolonged combat. They're good as a shock unit, so they're going to get beat real quickly. All of these mercenary Falksmen are, unfortunately. Even the Thracian warriors are going to have a tough time. So yeah, I don't know how well he expects to do here. He's bringing up some of his veteran hoplites. So hopefully they'll be able to do something. And some of the Thracian slingers are starting to move up too. Again, over here, Rome v. Rome, and attacking Rome's just having a really tough time. And again, he's not backing up any of his troops with his reserves, so if he's going to send them in piecemeal, then he's going to have a pretty bad time. Same with Nabatea over here as well. Where is Nabatea's cab? They managed to get inside. It looks like, yeah, they're just going to come right around, rejoin with the rest of the cab. So now Nabatea is on high alert. He's going to be constantly worried about getting charged by 3 units of cav. So it's going to make him focus a little bit more on some other things. It's like this tower, or this tortoise is trying to do something. What, though? I don't know. There goes the Hastati from attacking Rome. Same thing over here, but meanwhile, Adrisian Kingdom is really, yeah, their bowmen, Thracian slingers are getting focused down pretty seriously. Veteran hoplites are winning, so that's good. And Thracian mercenary Falksmen and Thracian warriors are managing to do some pretty decent damage against the Libyan infantry. Fresh unit did just get sent in, though, so we'll see how long that lasts. Thracian bowman setting up, looking for some good angles. Hopefully he fires into the Libyan infantry, although I don't know if he'll... I guess he does have the range there. But, mercenary Falksmen, Thracian warriors might... I don't know if sallying out would be good with them, actually. I mean, you could just... Well, no, and then you get peppered down. You get focused down. I was going to say you could just set them out right here as a placeholder to keep them on their toes, but yeah, your units will just get focused down. Meanwhile, over here, Nabatea has finally started to move up a little bit, as we had seen. They set up a little defensive perimeter here to combat the Cav. And I don't know what they're doing. They're just hanging out. Pontus put his swordsman up on the wall so he can throw down some jabbies at these Nabatean axe warriors. Not a bad idea. Rome has finally moved up the rest of his units here. Roman giant ballista is now firing into the settlement. What they're attacking at, though, I'm not sure. Let's, oh, here we go. The long shot. Yeah, it looks like he's either going after the archers or these units back over here. I can't really blame them. They are kind of blobbed up a little bit. So it is a good target to go for. Meanwhile, over here, Triarii getting into the mix with some mercenary Gallic warriors. You know, if he throws them up in the square, they'll do pretty good. Always use square. Never not use square. Especially when it comes to spears that have the ability to use square. Mercenary veteran hoplites still holding on, but now they're surrounded by 2 Libyan infantry units, so they're going to start to have a little bit of a tough time. Mercenary Falksmen taking on some Libyan infantry. Yeah, they are losing. They are getting support from the gatehouse, however, but still. I think he really just needs to get more of his army over here. I don't think he really has to worry about Carthage coming over this way. They've knocked down the walls, so they can't scale the walls and come this way, and all of their towers on this side are gone. I mean, unless they want to load up some units in this tower and take the time and effort to move them around to come over here, but yeah, I don't think they have to worry about this gate at all. He just needs to move these troops up as quickly as possible. That's really what he needs to be doing right now. Either that or just fall back. Meanwhile, attacking Rome has moved in some more of his troops. Legionaries are now taking on some first cohort. The first cohort is losing, but it's not surprising. I mean, they're down to 57 guys. They have 227 kills, and they are active, so they are somewhat tired. But the Legionaries are still losing decisively. That's because they have support from the auxiliary Syrian archers firing into them. So while this first cohort unit is going to take even more of a beating, they might actually end up beating the Legionnaires. Nabatea sent in 1 unit. Nabatean axe warriors, they swiftly got annihilated. Drusian Kingdom moved up some of his Thracian horsemen. Pontus is just kind of holding right now. And looks like he might be going to YOLO to get rid of the Roman ballista. Honestly, personally, that would be a good trade-off, in my opinion. If you could get rid of that ballista and they trade off with the horses, then yeah. So Axe Warriors are having a really tough time here. They're not getting supported at all in any way, shape, or form. Nabatea is too afraid of losing his archers. You know, it's one thing being cautious, but being this overly worried about losing units is just going to end up being detrimental to, well, your health and your overall army health. Carthage, meanwhile, over here is still trying to battle these mercenary veteran hoplites. They are holding on for dear life, but they've managed to sneak through here, and they're working their way down over here. Meanwhile, Carthage smartly is bringing his archers over here so that they can fire most likely over the walls and into the sides of these mercenary veteran hoplites. I mean, if the cav was still inside, it's unfortunate that you can't see into the future, because then maybe, you know, Pontus could have left his cabin here instead of bringing it back out, and then brought it around to this side and charged out and got these guys. Honestly, though, Thracian warriors, or if he is mercenary Falksmen, might not. Oh, there it goes. Is he going for it? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He's going to charge out, chase off these mercenary Cretan archers, or if he's really lucky, maybe he'll even get in there. Hopefully Carthage isn't paying attention, and he'll be able to get into the mix with them really, really quickly, and be able to do some serious damage. But unfortunately, it looks like they are going to be able to pull out. Libyan infantry are going to engage with the Thracian warriors. But the Cretans are getting peppered down pretty good. It's not terrific. I mean, the Thracian bowmen aren't great. But, you know what? They're doing what they can. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, they're breaking so quickly. It's because they have no armor. I mean, the Cretans have 30 armor, so it's like, you know, it helps. So yeah, it's not surprising. Still firing. 3 units of Cretan archers taking on. Just, oh my god, look at them just melt. Pull them back, dude. It's not worth it. Really isn't. I think, yeah, Adrisian Kingdom doesn't have much left. I think Rome's gonna have to pick up some slack here. Defending Rome is doing a great job, though, of keeping attacking Rome from doing anything. Look at this. 84 kills. There's no way they're out of ammo already. Same here. 39. Why are you in melee? Praetorian guards in the mix. Losing or winning. Now combat's even. They're just getting peppered down. Rome moved up his legatus, or yeah, his general, so as not to get involved with the Thracian cav. Nabatea is still, man. Unless this is part of their plan to just let Carthage try and do what he can. Rome doesn't really have much left either, though. Where's Rome's general, actually? Where is Rome's general? Did he not... The general's not dead, right? The general is dead. Holy shit, what the fuck happened? I wonder what happened. I don't even remember actually seeing his general on the field. Alright, so Rome doesn't really have much left. He did do a really good job, though, initially. I will give him that. He did a pretty good job of holding back, attacking Rome. And he's still doing a great job now. Syrians are, unfortunately, however, though, out of ammo. These guys out. No, these guys still have ammo. 94 kills. I don't know where his 3rd archer unit is. They might just not be in here at all. Eagle cohort holding on for dear life against 2 Libyan infantry units. Mercenary Gallic warriors going to neutralize this gate, even though there are no towers here, so it's kind of a moot point. Praetorians falling back. Thracian nobles moving forward to engage. Yeah, definitely want to try and save those Praetorians if you can. And yeah, it's definitely time to fall back here. Pontus is now moving forward. Thracian horsemen getting into the Syrian archers, actually. Not bad. And into Legionnaires. She should have went after the ballista, though, honestly. It still has ammo. Carthage is now waltzing in. Fucking... I feel like Pontus at this point should just fall back completely and set up a new defensive perimeter somewhere. I really think that they should try and get rid of this too. This needs to go. How many kills did I get? 98. Legionnaires breaking, that's good, love to see it. Libyan infantry taking on some Eagle cohort. Once these Legionnaries, once they're gone, they're going to be taking on a whole... No, keep going, dude. Come on. Christian Bowmen are not firing at anything. There's no way they're out of ammo. Are they really out of ammo? Oh boy. Eagle cohort, Eagle cohort is tired. Thracian nobles losing decisively. Just don't know what's going on here. Yeah, Drizzian Kingdom definitely wasn't a good matchup for Carthage. Honestly, I don't think they were a good matchup for anybody. Either that, or you just have to know how to use them real well, which I don't, honestly. I know they can be really nasty, but I don't personally don't know how to use them that well. So Roman Carthage are in. This is it. This is the perfect time to go after that ballista. Did the Thracian horsemen come back? No, they're completely gone. Oop. Pulling back. Got to. What other choices we have? Now we're in full-on fallback mode. Just sending in these guys. They're gonna break like immediately. But hopefully they'll be able to... Oh man, please send your cab over here.
Double time! At the double! At speed!
Let's see. Balearic Slingers, 77 kills. Definitely have plenty of ammo left. Where are their Cretans? 138 has ammo. 122, 93. So the first two have ammo. Probably not a lot left though. He's 93 kills. Probably still has a decent amount. Really want to try and get rid of these archers though, and the slingers if they can. Honestly, this too though. Unless he's out. Oh, he is out. Oof. Thank God. So now, what did he pop? Battle rhythm? Carthage is moving. Looks like they're going to maybe sneak back here. Capture this. And then move up. But this shit's tough to attack. I mean, I'm telling you, man. It's really difficult. The only thing is Pontus needs to set some troops up here. So that these towers don't get neutralized. That's the only thing. cab engagement going on over here. Nabatia's camel spears are losing decisively. It's not really a surprise. I mean, considering the stats, yeah. No surprise. Meanwhile, yeah, I mean, Rome shouldn't, like, don't put your guys like this. Just pull back. And don't waste your ammo either. Please don't waste your ammo. Wait for the pikes. I understand, like, wanting to pepper down these guys, but these African pikes and the Nabatean thorax pikes are more of an issue than anything. So, luckily, hopefully, too, Nabatea with these units here, they'll come this way, if we're lucky, just to avoid getting shot at. And that will mean that these units here stay hidden, right? So, if they do indeed attack this and over here, come around like this, that'll allow Pontus the opportunity to hopefully come around and ambush whatever units are left behind here, or to charge into the rear of the Carthaginian units that are engaged with Rome. But still, I think... can you... is this traversable right here? Is that... I actually don't know if that's traversable. It might be. So yeah, I mean, I think that he would be better off if he was set back just a little bit more. Because then, you know, if they put archers here to fire, they're going to get you in the side. Granted, that is your shield arm, but still. But if you put them back a little bit further, then there's going to be this, the wall kind of in the way. That's going to make it a little bit more difficult, possibly, for them to get good shots on their troops. Oh, look at that. I called it. Alright, here we go. First initial push. Rome's using his archers. I still think that he shouldn't be. Let's just let the infantry do some of the heavy lifting at the moment. You know, we got these two units. Legionaries, Libyan infantry depleted, but together they form an almost full unit of troops against these armored legionaries. These guys are winded and active. These guys are fresh. So the armored legionaries should have a pretty good time at taking these guys on and managing to get rid of them. Out of ammo, let me guess, right? Yeah. It's unfortunate, but what are you going to do? At least Pontus still has a lot of ammo left. And then I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what a Drizzy Kingdom's doing. I don't know if he has ammo left or not. So, it looks like, yep, they're starting to shift around. They're going to try and come around this way. Let's see. Does Rome still have? Yeah, Rome still has some ammo left. 76, 49. Probably still has a decent amount left. Pulling back his Syrian archers for whatever reason. Armored Legionary is doing a pretty good job of holding the line. Gonna have some Nabatean Axe Warriors to deal with shortly, but it doesn't really matter. And is he actually firing at the archers, or is he firing at the Legionary cohort unit? So it looks like Carthage is leaving this front potentially completely to Rome and Nabatea, which I don't know is the best idea, but there it is. And they're going to come on over here to take on Pontus and the few troops of the Drizzian Kingdom that they have left. Pardon me, I'm sorry. So, Pontus has his gen back here. His other cab is over here. They're moving up a little bit. What they're going to get into, we don't know yet, but we'll find out, I'm sure, soon enough. Going to neutralize this capture point. That'll take away some morale from the defenders. Meanwhile, back over here, Armored Legionaries, a little winded, still taking on auxiliary Syrian archers from Rome. Actually, Nabatean Axe Warriors. So both of those units they should be able to deal with fairly well. Rome is now sending up some more units. Or attacking Rome is. Defending Rome should probably send up. Honestly, I would take the Praetorians and the Eagle cohort here and throw them into the mix with the Armored Legionaries before I threw in the Legionary cohort. Because this guy, they're going to have a lot to deal with now. Pontus probably waiting for the right opportunity to blitz his troops down this corridor. Can't really blame him. If he does it now, then they're just going to get slaughtered, so he's got to wait. However, though, he might be able to get away with some sneakiness with his cav if these guys move back far enough. And there it is. They move forward. Now they're moving back, though. Set his general back a little bit further, so it's a little bit harder to see. Hopefully he does not get spotted. I don't think he should, though. But the sightline mechanics of this game are a little weird, I feel. I mean, if you had, well, yeah, they are all hidden, so that makes sense. Yeah, Armored Legionaries are losing. Unfortunately, they are taking on a fresher unit. Rome really needs to send his troops in. I don't know, he should just leave the Syrians in there. And then again, like I said, he should send in the Eagle cohort and the Praetorians. Bronze Shield, or no, Eastern Spearmen. Thought they were Bronze Shield Pikes for a second. Again, move forward. Gonna get sent up here. Probably get plopped down right in this spot. Hopefully both will be put in the square. And they'll be able to hold for a little bit longer than normal. Still just keeping the pikes hidden. Don't want them to be seen yet. 26 seconds, or 26 minutes, 30 seconds left in this one, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, do all the cool YouTube stuff, because it helps out the channel. Meanwhile, back over here, yeah, Rome's starting to have a little bit of a tough time. He needs to send in more units. Oh boy. Oh boy. He needs to take these guys out of attacking Tetsu though, because it's pointless. It only protects you against arrow fire, which there is none of, yet at least. There you go. And then these guys, he should have pulled back a while ago and switched them out with the Legionary cohort, honestly. Libyan infantry moving forward. They're going to start taking shots from both of these arrow towers. He might... Well, no. They're moving the general and the pike's over now. If he had had his other cab over here, I would have said that it might have been a good idea just to shoot in there. Try to hammer him real quick. And then pop out and then shoot this way.
Fire!
Libyan infantry charging in, taking some heavy jabby fire. And now they're going to have a long grind here. 2 arrow towers firing down into them. And several units waiting. Meanwhile, back over here, Rome has sent in some legionary cohort to deal with the legionaries. They are winning decisively at the moment, but of course that's, I guess, against the Syrian archers there. Send them back in his Syrians to assist. And look at that, Rome's pulling back. Hopefully maybe he's going to switch out with Nabatea. Or one of his other units, who knows. Carthage over here, looks like they actually managed to break one of the Eastern Spear units. Yeah. It's alright, they did their due diligence. They're taking on some Pontic swords and mercenary Celtic warriors. And they are losing, so that's good. Bretons and Balearics, however, though, moving up, it's going to be a problem soon. Pikes getting focused down by the archers. Libyan infantry starting to break. That's good. And what are you doing? What are you doing? Send Thracian warriors down over here. Send them anywhere. Just send them someplace so they can do something. Get some cute pictures. Pikes moving up from Carthage. You can see them there. Meanwhile, Rome back here is just really trying to hold on. Both of his archers are in there trying to stem the tide, but yeah, they're just going to have a tough time. I mean, attacking Rome still has quite a few units that are very fresh and ready to go. And the power balance is in the power of the attackers. Is in the favor of the attackers. So we'll have to really wait and see what happens here. Pikes are in the mix. They're losing though. They're getting shot at by archers. The towers here, getting peppered down by jabbies as well. Archers are moving up way, way close. Pikes pulling back as they're still getting peppered down. Looks like Carthage is trying to find a good angle on the archers there. Oh, no, Drizzian Kingdom, you idiot. Pontus is bringing his cab around so he can try and get into the archers over here. And it looks like that's what the Drizzian Kingdom is trying to do. I guess they don't have any. Did they, like, not get daggers? I want to just see these guys charge and, like, just start, like, decking people. Oh, no, they do have daggers. They're just not, like, rendered in the game. That's fucking hilarious. And there we go. He chased off the fucking... This could have been an amazing opportunity for Pontus to get some serious kills here, and the Drizzian Kingdom just kind of fucked it up by sending in his shit archers that will break immediately. So that's unfortunate. African Pikes still getting fired at. They're probably going to end up losing pretty quick, or not quickly, but soon. Yep, there goes this fucking... That sucks. Pontus had a perfect opportunity, and a Drizzian Kingdom was like, hold my beer. Hold this. Hold my beer, and my hot dog, and my hamburger, and my coleslaw, and my corn on the cob, and my cornbread. And then they charged in, and immediately got killed, and then you're left standing there with all of this shit. African pikes down to 58 men with only 62 kills, so not the greatest of trade-offs. Carthage moving his archers back over there, giving Pontus the opportunity to get a nice, healthy charge in on them. Let's watch this. Oh, yes. Yes, charge. Charge, Cappadocian Cav. Charge! Ooh, beautiful. You love to see it. Nice charge. Now Carthage has to react. And honestly, at this point, maybe not a bad idea to take your general and go after Carthage's gen. I mean, I'm willing to bet that he'll move these African pikes up soon, because he just lost his. The fight over here is still going pretty strong. Look at this. Bro, oh, I guess you can't actually come around over here. Okay, so that's good. And look at this. Brilliant on Pontus's part, setting up his Celtic swords on Celtic warriors on either side, and they're just going to be able to throw their jabbies right in between on either side of the Nabatean Axe warriors. Legionaries get some really great jabby kills going on in there. So yeah, they're breaking the unit of Legionaries. That's great. Nabatean Axe warriors are going to start to have a really terrible time too, and so will the Praetorian Guard, I would imagine, as well. Now might be a good time to start moving these guys up slowly, if ever so slowly, maybe like right to here, and then wait for a good opportunity to present itself. 187 kills so far for the Cappadocian Cav. Managed to whittle down the Cretans quite a bit, actually, so not bad. Good on you, good on you. And now Carthage's general, awesome, beautiful, love to see it. Fully alone, Pontus is going to send his general after Carthage's general, and hopefully he'll get in there and manage to do some serious damage to him. Balance power looks like it's starting to shift a little bit, but still, I mean, look how many reserves they have.
Take their heads.
This is really going to be a tough fight. Pontic swords on the sides. Getting peppered down, though, unfortunately, by these Nabatean heavy archers. They are a really good archer unit. And here we go. Pontus's general going to charge in on the general's bodyguard unit of Carthage.
Orders understood.
A nice little charge. Second, or battle rhythm has been popped. Now the general's bodyguard unit is going to start to have a really terrible time. And looks like he's going to start to move some of his archers here. He's going to try and pull away, but is he pulling away, though? Yes, he is. But now this is going to allow Pontus's general to also shift. Oh, you fool. You fool. You pulled away your late Libyan hoplites to save your general, but now you're leaving your archers wide open. Mercenary Celtic warriors breaking up to 144 kills, though, so they definitely paid for themselves. Pikes are winning decisively. They've managed to make their way into, although honestly, it's this guy right here. He's not even like there, though. Is anyone else in there? I don't actually see any of Carthage's troops in here, so I don't know why this is neutralized at the moment. That's kind of lame. Pontus pulled back his gen down to 35 guys. Archers, though, are getting routed off the field of battle, so that's a great. Love to see it. Cappadocian Cavs winning against several units, actually. And Pontic Royal Cavs, yeah, is going to have to pull back, unfortunately. Late Libyan Hoplites boxing them out. But, what is this? Cappadocian Cavs managing to get around here, there, and everywhere. Getting into the rest of Carthage's ranged units while also making the general start to waver. So that's pretty big. Pikes have been pulled back to deal with the cav problem. Archers are now all completely gone, and the general is as well. Late Libyan hoplites going to get charged in on the side, and then as they turn to engage the Cappadocian Cav, they'll get charged again on the side. by the Pontic general. So now that, yeah, they're going to take some serious losses. They're losing decisively. And Nabatea has made the fatal error of actually starting to move his troops back around over this way. When in reality, they should have just been trying to push through here as much as they can. Pontus is cycle charging in and out his Celtic warriors to get that charge bonus to deal with Rome's legionaries and Nabatea's Nabatean Axe warriors. And don't forget, he still has plenty of ammo left here. So he has 2 pikes and plenty of ammo. Bronchial pikes have actually been brought up. Carthage over here is done for completely. This came over here to recapture this victory location, to refortify some morale. Celtic warriors have actually charged out to take on some Libyan infantry. And Thracian nobles and Pontic swords are going to be doing the same to probably try and take on these African pikes. Yeah, these pikes are done for probably. They're going to get surrounded and taken care of. It's now pulling back his Pontic swords. I can't really blame him. There's no point in coming over here anymore. The attack on this side is being stuffed pretty well. Troops are being cycled in and out, back and forth. That's good. Utilizing charge bonuses and also giving a slight respite to some of these troops here. And plus these 2 Pontic swords are definitely going to be needed more over here and possibly over here than they would have to be utilized coming over this way. There goes the African pikes from Carthage, and the rest of these units are going to probably start to break as well. Balance of power is still in the favor of the attackers, though, if only slightly. So they're really going to have a tough fight on their hands. Legionaries are losing decisively here, even though they have 124 men. So yeah. Yeah, I think he definitely needs to start bringing some units back over this way. I know Nabatea is starting to shift some units over here, but it looks like he's a little indecisive. He doesn't know what to do. He's not sure if he should send guys over here or if he should send men over there. So he's choked up at the moment. These archers are out. These guys are also out. It does not look like Nabatea has any more archers, but he does. They both have plenty of ammo, so there's 2 full ammoed archer units left. To Pontus's 4. Pontus's gen is starting to break. He's probably going to die here. 1 guy left, and it's the general. Pull him out. Get him out of there. Come on. Oh, damn it. There he goes. That is supremely unfortunate. General is dead. But he did a hell of a job. So, and these pikes are actually, they managed to make it. Thracian nobles, so these guys got to get pulled out. You got to pull these guys out. Last of the Cappadocian Cav makes some charge into some noble swords from Nabatea. And, I mean, oh, this... How did this get neutralized? Oh, because this happened. Yeah, get back in here and capture this. This is going to be huge. You definitely need this. Looks like Nabatea has recommitted to coming back this way. And that's just going to allow... Combat's even. Yeah, he just needs to... I don't know what he's doing, but he needs to just pull these guys out.
Form shield wall formation.
Celtic warriors starting to break. 110 kills, 47 guys left. Legionnaires are winning against the Pontic swordsmen. Looks like they're really trying to get in here as much as they possibly can. Attacking Rome, neutralize, defending Rome's attempt to recapture this tower. This is where these Thracian nobles should be sent into. The Thracian nobles should be sent into the rears of these legionary units. And just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, cycle charging continuously. Or thank God you pulled them out. Or better yet, they should just be Well, I was going to say bring them all the way around, but that's not really worth it. Rome sending his archers over here for whatever reason. Just getting them in there. They're going to cause some headaches. Maybe get a couple kills. Who knows? So, Pontus has unleashed his archers, and now these guys are going to start to get peppered down pretty seriously here. Bronze shield pikes stacked on top of each other are going to start causing real headaches for Rome's legions, or attacking Rome's legions at least. Thracian noble general is losing, unfortunately. What is this? Bronze shield pikes. Oh, then what is the... Oh, Pontic swords, okay. So, Carthage is coming back over here to capture this. Don't really blame him. Definitely it'll help a little bit. Thracian nobles coming back up. Honestly, you should probably, I mean, they're exhausted. You should just plop them down, let them chill out for a second. Legionnaires, yeah, they're starting to lose. They're going to get out of here pretty soon. Rome does not have anything left, and the only faction left from the attackers that really has any type of might left is Nabatea, with his Rakim Palace Guard and Desert Thorax Pikes, Nabatean Thorax Pikes. So the Rakim Palace Guard is going to be a serious problem, and that's where Thracian nobles, I feel, will come in the most handy. 8 minutes left. MT has done a good job here of protecting his archers too, if you see. His nice little bloop. So you can't get your cav in, you can't really do anything. They're just here. Once they run out of ammo, sorry, I know I'm zooming in and out a lot. I don't mean to do that. They're here, so once they're done with the ammo, you can just bloop, send them right in. But allies are capturing this tower again. They managed to shove the legionaries off so that they can't. But it looks like he actually just pulled through. So that's really cool. That's the thing that he just did. Well, let's see. 55 and 53. These guys, yep, still have ammo. They're pulling back for whatever reason. Ugh. Yeah.
It is the king's will.
A little bit of a lull. We're gonna fast forward a little bit. It's like the pikes are getting peppered down a little bit, or at least they were. What are we doing here now? There we go. Yeah, pikes getting peppered. That's a cool shot, right? All the dead littering the streets, and these poor sats coming to their ultimate end. Pontic swords moving forward to engage the Neptune Axe Warriors. These guys can't have much ammo left, can they? Yeah, these guys still have ammo. He still has another unit of bronze shield pikes, though. Yep, and they're ready to go anytime. Rome's... What do you think you're doing here, bud? What do you actually think you're doing here with your legatist, huh? What do you actually think you're gonna do? a hard, tough fight, man. And like I said, this is a tough settlement to attack. It's just, it's so choke pointy. Great angles for the attackers and the defenders too. Well, I said that in the wrong order. Great angles for the defenders and attackers. I mean, you could set archers right here, and especially if they have the range, and fire in. You know what I mean? And especially even slingers too, because this is like probably the best vantage point for a slinger unit is right here, and they can sling down and they'll actually get the shots off. Bounce power is now even. Wasn't before, it is now. Cappadocian Cav could actually probably maybe send them in. But Thracian nobles are going to go and try and get a charge off on the Legatus. Bad news bears for the Legatus, because Thracian nobles do actually get a bonus against Cav. It's because they got those big ass swords. They just cleave right through the necks and shit like that, of course. Hypothetically speaking, of course. Nabatea looks like they're trying to do something sneaky over here with the Rahim Palace Guard. They're going to send them over this way. Hopefully Pontus is seeing this and he'll be able to get somebody down over here. Honestly, it'd be the Bronze Shield Pikes would be the best thing to get. Rome's general is gone. If indeed Nabatea does come up this way, then in my opinion, the Drisian Kingdom should just continue and swoop around them. It appears, though, that all of Nabatea's archers are out of ammo, and now Pontus can fire at will. Bronze Shield Pike's doing pretty good. 96 or 62 kills so far, 96 men left. Here we go. Bronze Shield Pike's now moving around. Our Drisian Kingdom moving back in again. A better move would have been to do this. These guys are getting shot at. Hopefully he can get them down there fast enough, or at least in here, so that they please, 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 please. Fuck. Move them forward. And again, this dude should have brought his Thracian nobles around. Like they would have done so well against these heavily armored Rahim Palace guards. It looks like he's going to use his Cappadocian Cav to get some rear charges in on these guys. Although it looks like he has his one facing the other way. But even with them like capturing this slowly but surely, the Pikes are going to have a field day with these dudes. So we're going to see what happens. Meanwhile, back over here, Thorax Pikes are winning. Against what? I don't know. I guess the Bronze Shield Pikes. What's better, actually? 42, 24, 30, and 70. 42, 24, 30, and 70. 46, 24, 35, and 65. So their armor is better. Melee defense isn't as good. And weapon damage and melee attack. Well, weapon damage is the same. Melee attack isn't as good. So yeah, I know the Bronze Shield Pikes are definitely one of the better pike units in the game. Not the best, but pretty good. Cappadocian Cav. Where are they? Did they break? Oh, they must have broke. He must have gotten the charge in and then they broke. Yeah. Now the dude's bringing around his Thracian nobles. Like. And why isn't this getting neutralized? Oh, it is. Okay, good. So, yeah, these guys are just going to lose. Palace Guard against Pikes of any sort. Well, specifically Bronze Shield Pikemen is not going to pan out well. Meanwhile, over here... Honestly, oh no, he still does have this... Okay. Oh! Timer ran out. Wow! Okay. Even if the timer hadn't run out, they still would have won. For this particular, what I was going to say is his troops, I think it would have been good while the Bronze Shield Pikes were holding to make a box with your troops, pull the Bronze Shield Pikes all the way back, let them funnel in, and then you can close in on either sides and deal with the Thorax Pikes that were left over. Then you would have been able to give your Bronze Shield Pikes a bit of a rest. But anyway, let's get into this. 101 Conquest with 1,310 kills, 138 for his Gen, 109 for the Thracian Horseman, 90, 81, 16, and 3 for his range units, 18, 31, 41, and 54 for the Mercenary Falksman, 97 and 52 for the Mercenary Veteran Hoplites, 159 and 138 for the Thracian Nobles, and then 43, 71, 34, and 135 for the Thracian Warriors. Emperor Candy Katsu with 2,673 kills. Nice, well done. 168 for his Gen, 407 for the Cappadocian Cab. Well done there. 124, 110, 112, and 165 for the Archers. Really well played on waiting and using them. 92, 223 for the Bronze Shield Pikes. 16 and 16 for the Eastern Spearmen. Pardon me. 165, 151, 168, and 191, and 91 for the Celtic Warriors. 93, 74, 163, 179, 53, and 103 for the Pontic Swords. Tubman, this was his army. It didn't even dawn on me that this was the army comp. In my mind's eye, he had more units. Why did you do this? Why did you do this? Anyway, 1,915. Seriously, dude. Look. And you somehow managed to get more kills than him. Amazing. Anyway, 1,915 kills, 0 for his Gen, 118, 108, and 154 for his Archers, 160 for his Armored Legionaries, 128 for the Eagle Cohort, 259 for the first cohort, 130 for the Legionaries, 286 for the Legionary Cohort, 275 for the Praetorians, 61 for the Socii Extraordinari, 79 for the Triarii, and 157 for the Veteran Legionaries. Admittedly, he did well with the units, but I don't know. He could have had a more fleshed out army, I feel. Whatever. Jeez. Honestly, this is a bit of an offensive name, really. The last part. So Dildo got 2,611 kills, 3 for his General, 89 for the Balearic Slingers, 111, 140, 139 for the other Archers, 67 and 143 for the African Pikes, 121 for the late Libyan Hoplites, 121, 97, 143, 164, 113, 249, 218 for Libyan Infantry, and 309 for Libyan Infantry. Wow, 309. Well done there. 158, 43, 75, and 108 for the Mercenary Gallic Warriors. Custard with 1,715 kills, 26 for the General, 35 for the Ballista, 84, 95, and 50 for the Archers, 50, 93, 45, and 33 for the Stati, 113, 99, 64, 77, 58, 120, 217, 130, and 143 for the Legionaries, 181 for the Praetorian Guard, and 2 for the Socii Stati, and then Craig with 944 kills. Hilarious that he was the last one left, and didn't do as well as his compatriots. 0 for his General, 3 for the other Rakim Palace Guard, 0, 102 for the Nebtian Thorax Pikes, 7, 10. Oh, he only had 2. 7 and 10 for the Noble Swords, 55, 155, 104, 11, 32, and 18 for the Nebtian Axe Warriors, 8 and 8. That's fucking... Where is it? 16, 16, 8 and 8. For the Levy Spears, 80, 93, 105, 108 for his Archers, and then 26 and 19 for the Camel Spears. So yeah, Guerrera is just an incredibly difficult city to attack, especially if the defenders end up having a fallback plan. Then it becomes really difficult. But that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I know I did. So yeah, I'll catch you on the next one, and I hope you guys have a good day, morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever time of day it is, wherever you are while you're watching this. Just have a good one. Peace out, guys.